Anyway, we're on part 2, and we're on the fourth point. Fourth thing, my fourth pet hate, or pet peeve, as Americans call it. And by the way, from my from the first one I did, I have nothing against Americans. I was just, not that I have to freaking explain myself anyway. Anyway, the fourth thing that really F's me off. I'm trying to swear so much. It's a habit of mine to swear as well. I actually do swear a lot, and a lot of people in my family swear, and no one gives a shit because, like, seriously, they're just words. And then there's you. Anyway, let's get to point 4. YouTube censoring everyone. No, it does. It's a general thing that pisses me off now. But YouTube being all like, oh, explicit language and stuff like fucking shit and twat and wanker and things like that. They're just words. They're literally just words. Like, honestly, the people who work for YouTube are obviously too sensitive. They're obviously pussies. I'm sorry, but they are. And also people who tell others not to swear. Listen, bitch. Listen here, motherfucker. I'll swear as much as I want. Okay? I'm me. You're you. You do you. I do me. Problem solved. If you don't like my swearing, well, get the F off my channel. Don't talk to me. It's that simple. Don't watch my videos. I mean, really, it's that simple. Like, how do you not know that? Duh. Fuck. You know when you choke on air? Even the air wants to choke you. Either that or something you eat and drink. But now my throat sounds like death. So it's like... I'm making ugly faces at the camera now. Not that I am ugly. I mean, obviously, I'm freaking gorgeous. And anyone who tells me otherwise is blind. But then if you're blind, how are you watching the video? You could listen to the video. You could use like a braille keyboard. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm not blind. I just have bad focus. I need glasses to help me focus. But yes. Seriously, YouTube, get your shit together. Also, nudity. Can we get to that? Nudity is more natural than violence. Violence is not natural. It isn't natural. Nudity is natural. We are all nude underneath. We all have birthday suits. Okay, we all have birthday suits. We are all nude underneath. Basically, you're saying we should be ashamed of it or something. And yes, I understand young kids and all that, but to be fair, they're going to frickin' learn anyway at some point. I learned sexual education when I was 10. And to be fair, even when I was younger than that, I wasn't some oversensitive idiot. Like, I knew stuff. And yes, I know you're trying to keep your child innocent, but the thing is, no one's innocent. Even children aren't innocent. Children have pretty messed up thoughts. Children could be serial killers. Some children, like, they do really violent, horrible things. Kids are cruel. And you're all acting like they're angels. Hell no. Some kids are really nice, yes, but they still have horrible thoughts. They can have nasty thoughts. And they could be hiding that with passive aggression and other things. And yes, even kids can do that. Kids aren't as dumb as you think. They're actually a lot smarter than you thought they were. Apparently they're supposed to be our future, but I don't know, man. I wouldn't have kids. I didn't trust them. I mean, I don't hate kids. I mean, I have, I have a kid cousin. Well, she's almost a teenager now. She's 12. And I also have a niece who I think is I think she's 4 now. I don't really see, I don't see her though, because they live far away, so, they live all the way in freaking, I don't know, some hole, or something like that, but, yeah, why am I saying this is so relevant now? Was this point 3 or point 4? I don't know if this was or not. Oh my god. It's lagging so badly right now. It's lagging so badly. But yeah, I don't know if that was point 3 or point 4. Because my brain is just... If I've missed one out, sorry. I'm dumb. Anyway, point 2. Because I think that I've done that. Actually, no. No, it'd be point 3 now. Okay. Oh god, I better hurry up though, because I think that's going to fuck up. It keeps freezing. Anyway, I've spent 4 minutes rambling. Point 3 is point 3 things that annoy me is homophobes. Yes, I went there. Yeah, great, you have your opinion, but why do you need to be such a hateful cunt? Also, if it is something to do with your religion, think about it for a minute. Was it God or Jesus? Didn't they say that you should love thy neighbour? Therefore, in other words, shouldn't you love and accept everyone? But no, you're saying things like, I don't support this, I don't support that. But basically, if you don't support it, doesn't that technically mean that you're hating on it? Technically? I mean, okay, maybe not. Maybe, but instead of, like, saying negative shit about it, why don't you just ignore it altogether? Why not just shut up and not say anything at all? Like, why do you feel the need to get involved? If you don't support it, fair enough. However, like, if you're just going to talk shit, then, like, shut your face, because no one cares. Like, well, I do. A little bit, yeah. It annoys me. But, like, it's like, you're really trying to be relevant. Like, you're really, really reaching. And also saying stupid things like, homosexuals are, you know, freaking paedophiles and animal fuckers and things like that. We're not. Well, I mean, I can't speak for every homosexual person. I can only speak for myself, obviously. I can't vouch for anyone else because I'm just me, you know. But, first of all, I do not have an attraction to little kids. And yes, I think having an attraction to kids is wrong. I think it's immoral and wrong and absolutely, you know, effed up. So, yeah. Let's see. Also, no, I will not fuck animals, or I don't have an attraction to animals. I like grown women, thank you. And I like them human. Or elves, if they existed. But my nerdy fantasy mind, you know. Point 2. Oh shit. My brain is dead. As always. At this time of year. Yeah, loud noises. Just really, really loud noises. When people make really, really loud noises. Like, for example, babies crying. There's a thing called a pacifier. You know, a dummy that you suck on. Those are good. So if your baby's crying that much, maybe you should see what they want. Instead of just leaving them there to cry. That's a bit irresponsible. And it's also selfish. Because not just that, you're causing noise for everyone else. I know, I get it. If you're shopping in that, fine, right? But, like, you can at least see what your baby... Because your baby's obviously crying for a fucking reason. You know, be a bit more caring of your child. I'm not trying to tell you how to be a mother, because no, I'm not a mother, and I never want to be one. Thank God I'm a lesbian. Thank fucking God for that. Not that I have a problem with straight people or anything. If I was straight, I still wouldn't have kids. I'd probably still have a similar mindset. I'd just get my tubes tied at a certain age or some shit. But, like, no. And no, I don't hate. I know that I, like, did that video before on my blood raining night video where I said, like, teen mothers and that, it's not good to be a teen mother. Look, just, I was, like, already really tired and irritable that day, and I said some things I shouldn't, but at the same time, I felt quite strongly about it, yes, I do. However, I don't hate them. I don't hate on them. I don't really hate on anyone. I try not to. I really try not to be honest. Because I'd rather just like things or just ignore things if I didn't like them. And, you know, go about my day, right? But yeah, like loud noises, people who bang things around or have their music really loud. Or like, when we used to go to cinema, people had their phones out and you could hear them really loudly, and always people laughing really loudly. Like, if you're watching a fucking movie, sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, watch the movie, you freaking idiot. Like, oh my god, just watch it. Don't have your phone out being a stupid little twat. Just put it away. What, you waste money, really. Not just that, but you cause problems for other people. You make it difficult for other people. Which is really friggin' annoying, by the way. It's so annoying. Ugh. The amount of times I've had an urge to, like, well, I don't go to cinema anymore because I said I don't go out. I haven't been to cinema in years. Like, literally years. But, like, like, I just felt like I could be in my mind just to freaking go up there and just hit them on the back of their head and tell them to shut the fuck up. But you know what? Again, that's just, you know, violence, unprovoked. Well, it was kind of, even though, to be fair, at the time I would have felt like they really friggin' deserved it. Because they're being, like, I can't stand overly selfish people who just have no consideration for others. There's nothing wrong, we're all selfish. Every single human being is selfish. So anyone ever tells you you're selfish, you can reply with, well, so are you. Everyone's selfish. Get over it. But, like, the kind of people who... But, like, I'm talking about the kind of selfish where you have no consideration for others at all. Like, there's a limit, you know. There's being selfish, and then there's just being ridiculously, overly, like, selfish. And when you don't consider other people's, you know, feelings or consider other people at all, you just not consider it at all. And they're just like, I don't like people like that who are just so inconsiderate. Like, I don't usually like to feel like I have to explain myself now. I like to think to myself, you know what, I'm me, I'm not going to apologise for that. But, like, when you're just being rude, or you're just, like, causing loud noises around places, and you're just yelling around public and causing a scene, it's just, oh my god, get a fucking room and do that, you idiot. And I just want to slap people. I literally just want to go up and slap them, but it's not like that. It's not that simple. You can't just do that, you know. Maybe some people do it, and hey, I applaud them. But I think, you know, violence isn't, you know, going to solve everything. Violence is not going to solve everything. So, it keeps doing that. It keeps freaking lagging out. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, babies crying. I have panic attacks. One time we went to upstairs in Primark. There was these babies crying. I just broke down. Had a huge panic attack, and I couldn't stop crying. It was so bad. And, like, when we got out, oh my god, I lost my shit. Oh my god, I couldn't deal with it. That's the thing, loud noises, they trigger my panic attacks. They're one of the things that trigger my panic attacks, one of the many things. So I really hate them. Look, I get it, your baby can't help, but I'm not blaming the baby. I'm blaming the parent who can't shut their baby up, who can't put a dummy in their baby. Okay, it's literally just a fucking pacifier. You buy one. Like, I had a pacifier when I was a baby. Like, why aren't people doing that now? And they're saying things, oh, it's how is it cruel? How is it cruel? It's literally, and it's also good for them teething as well. If you get those, like, sort of softish ones, rubbery kind of ones, instead of, like, the hard ones with the hard white things on them. You get those, they should be fine. It's also good for them teething. Also, they're sucking on the dummies, they're staying quiet. It's keeping them occupied for a while you can do your shopping or whatever you're doing. I wish more people would just freaking do that. I wish people would be more considerate. And also, inconsiderate, and yes, I'll get to that in point one. Point one, people who park stupidly and rude people. Now, these go hand in hand because they're both idiots. They're both colossal morons. But, like, people, like, okay, my mum has MS, alright? And, like, I don't need to go and tell everyone that. My mum's in a wheelchair. So when we do go out, like, I do sometimes go out, obviously, I have to go out sometimes, but I go with my mum and her PA, which is, like, she's her driver, and she comes to clean sometimes. She comes to clean, like, you know, on certain days, so she goes, driving, no. But yeah, and, like, does things to mum, because, you know, personal assistant PA. But yeah, like, we go out. Obviously, I feel a bit safer when I'm with them, and we tend to go to less crowded places, or places that we don't think are crowded. Like, sometimes, okay, it's unavoidable, but I tend to stay in, like, a corner. And I admit, those are hard situations for me, but I try to push myself anyway. But I'm with them, so it's not so bad. If I were on my own, that'd be a different freaking story. No, I would not handle that, because you would know I can't go out on my own, so it's like... But, people who park stupidly, so my mum can't get out of the car on her side. It's always the side where she's trying to get out. Like, well, she can't get out on her own. She has to have help from a PA, obviously. Help, like, to a wheelchair. My mum needs help with that. But, like, they can't because this car parks right close up to us that we'd end up with, like, bumps. Especially when there's lots of space for those other people to park. And there's actually, like, a few disabled parking spaces they could have gone in, but instead they just went, they didn't even park in the lines properly. They were all, like, they were either like that, or they were really out of the line. Like, like, freaking, like, in the middle, like, the line was in the middle of their fucking car or something. They can't even drive properly, can't even park properly. People like that shouldn't even give driver's license. They should just have their driver's license taken from them. They don't deserve to have driver's licenses. Seriously, they're just people like that are a fucking danger to everyone. They're a danger to everyone around them and themselves. The same with crappy drivers, people who cut, and people who cut and people who speed and things like that. Like, don't be such a fucking inconsiderate twat. Like, don't be so stupid, honestly. Also, drunk drivers, they can piss off. Do you know how many people have died because of drunk drivers? Do you know how many people have fucking died? Like, Jesus Christ. Stop driving while you're drunk, you idiot. And no one cares that it's your car. No one cares that you think that you're in your right mind and that you think you're going to be fine. Do not drink while under the influence of alcohol, even tipsy. Just don't fucking drive, you irresponsible twat. Act like a goddamn adult. Yeah, you're a bad fucking influence. Oh my god. And let's get to the other point. The rude people, just rude people. Like, for example, I hold the door for someone, and they don't even thank me. And I'm just like, you're welcome, bitch. Like, oh, seriously, because over here people hold the door open for people. You know, it's something we do. And I don't know, like, if other countries are like that or not. I don't know what other countries might be like that, but I know in the UK people open the doors for people, and you know, usually politely, people should at least say thank you. I mean, I'm not looking for your gratitude. I don't care if you say thank you or not. Well, actually, I do. I do feel a little annoyed actually, but like, yeah, I just think it's common courtesy. Like, it's just basic fucking manners. And that's the thing about rude people, they don't have manners. They don't know what manners are. I was raised with manners. It's like, if someone sneezes, I say bless you. But when someone doesn't say bless you, when like, if it's a total stranger in that, I get it, right? Because you don't talk to strangers. But if it's someone like you're close to and you know them, and like the other person that it goes to, like, sneezes, for example, and then there's the other person there, and they don't even fucking bother to say bless you, and I'm like, usually I'm the one that says bless you, or someone says bless you to me. Well, usually my mum does. But like, other people that we know, they don't always say it, and it's like, oh my god, like, do you even like know manners? Do you even know basic manners? I can't help but be critical. I can't. Maybe that's just how I am. I mean, I'm critical of myself as it is, but I can be very critical to other people sometimes. I can't help but I have those thoughts, and I don't always say something. I sometimes keep to myself, because, you know, I'm not gonna look for trouble. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna start a fight. I'm not gonna go like, and it's not just that, but you know, I make mistakes, and I'm not perfect. I know damn well I'm not perfect. I've got mental health problems. You're damn right I ain't perfect. Trust me. They made sure of that. But yeah. Not just that, but I have really bad temper, so that's not really a good trait. I mean, I suppose, you know, it makes people not want to mess with you as much, but people still mess with me anyway because I'm short as fuck. I'm only 5 foot, so people mess with me anyway. Because I'm short and I'm skinny and, like, I don't look threatening in any way. I look weak, and I am weak. I don't have any goddamn muscles, but yeah, it's very, very annoying. It's just so annoying. Yeah, I'm just like, manners aren't hard to learn, and I feel like just because you weren't brought up with manners, you should at least know manners. Everyone should know manners. I don't care if you weren't raised with manners. Manners don't cost a thing. You don't spend anything when it comes to manners. It's just common fucking courtesy and common sense. And just common decency, even. Like, for frick's sake. Anyway. That's all. That's all. It's just a video of me bitching. Well, I don't bitch about things anyway, but, you know, I try to keep it to a minimum these days. Try. Being the key word. Anyway. Some people like videos like this anyway, and even if not many people watch it, I don't really care, because I needed to rant anyway. And so help me, I'm going to, whether you like it or not. And you don't even have to watch the video, so, you know, just click off. It's that simple. It's not freaking difficult to understand, is it? Anyway, take care of yourselves. Hopefully I didn't put you in a too negative a mood, because I'm not trying to. I usually try and focus on positive stuff and do positive videos and make people happy, because I like to make people happy. I do. I like to make people happy, and I like to focus on the positive, because I think it makes me feel good and it makes others feel good. And, you know, good feels all around. That's usually how I prefer it, but I'm feeling very irritable. So, I'm also irritable at keep fucking lagging and not responding and freaking cutting out. That's really annoying, and I hope that got all of that. Because this is the only take I'm doing, because, oh my god, that took so long. It's got 20 minutes. It's literally 20 minutes and 5 seconds on there. Well, on the thing that's going to be longer, because I'm about to ramble anyway. As I say, have a good rest of the day. And, you know, take care. Have fun. You know, do something you enjoy. You know, focus on the positive stuff, if you can. Bye.